Paul wrote in Philippians 3, I was circumcised on the 8th day, of the nation of Israel, of the tribe of Benjamin, a Hebrew of Hebrews. As to the law, a Pharisee. As to zeal, a persecutor of the church. As to righteousness which is in the law, found blameless. But whatever things were counted as gain to me, these things I have counted as garbage because of Messiah, or in view of Messiah. More than that, I count all things to be rubbish in view of the surpassing value of knowing Messiah, Yeshua, Jesus my Lord, for whom I've suffered the loss of everything, and count them as rubbish, so that I might gain Messiah. He's saying I had all these things that everybody in Israel, or all these people are seeking after, but I count them as rubbish compared to knowing Jesus my Lord. All the joys of the world, yet God is better. God is better. Part of putting God first, you say, well, put God first. Part of putting God first is esteeming him as God, you're better. That's part of putting him first. If you don't believe he's better, you're not going to put him first. You see it throughout the Bible. You see this thing practiced. Example, I would rather be a doorkeeper in the house of the Lord than dwell in all the tents of the wicked. One day in your court is better than 1,000 outside. Comparing. This is better than that. It's holy. Or the decrees of the Lord are more precious than gold. So I'm going to value his word more than gold. More than if I had $1 billion of gold, the word of God is a greater treasure than that. Yes. I'm richer with that. Or you are sweeter than the honeycomb. You're comparing it to honeycomb, you're sweeter. And it doesn't give me health problems because you don't give me any problem, because you are better than it as well. To do what the bride does is she's making a holy comparison. She's lifting up the Lord and she's downplaying and everything else. It's a holy thing to do. It'll actually strengthen you. It'll actually purify you. The more you do this, you put God over. To put God over. Do you love God over that sin, more than that sin? Or more than that habit? If you love God more than that sin, why are you still doing the sin? If you love God more than the sin, then put that sin away. If you love, hey, this is greater than whatever the sin is, God is greater. I have to put this thing away. You'll give it up for God. When you love somebody, you don't want to do things that grieve them. So give up the thing that grieves God if you love him more. When you love somebody, you want to be with them more than you want to be with someone else. So how about being with God? How much time are you spending with God as opposed to other things? Mary sat at his feet. And God said, and Messiah said, that she has gotten the better thing here. If you can't be with him, then how much are you loving him? If it's always things and things and things, how are you loving him? Mary Magdalene would rather be at a tomb with her Messiah dead than anywhere else in Jerusalem. If you're not spending time with him, you're spending time with something else. Television, the web, your iPhone, your iPad. Which do you love more? You say, well, of course, God. Well, then why are you spending more time with that than you are with God? You're not spending time with God and you're spending time with that. I'm not saying it's wrong to spend time with that. What I'm saying is, if you're not spending time with God, you're spending time with that, that's saying something. The very fact that to take time to be with him, and I'm putting this away, I'm going to be with him, you're saying he's better than that. Yes. You have to choose to be in his word, to be in his presence. If you love him more than these. Hi, I'm Jonathan Cahn. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope you were blessed with the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is posted. Feel free to share your reactions with your comments and how you were blessed. And share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.